Juan, you ever been arrested for anything?
I plead the fifth.
Do you know there's a bunch of really weird laws out there and you could pretty much get arrested for anything?
Well, we're about to find out. Let's go. Welcome to BJ in the Morning. I'm Brendan.
I'm Juan.
And you are... What?
You're listening to episode 62 of BJ.
You're listening to episode 27.
Oh, sorry. We were all backwards.
27.
72.
72 of BJ in the Morning.
It's crazy, dude. Look at us go.
Look at us.
We're here.
Look at us.
We're ready.
Eating chicken wings.
Dude, our podcast, it's almost like episodes like in the 30s, like us.
Almost.
We're so close.
Yeah.
When's episode 31 coming out? Is it going to be right around your birthday?
I don't know. That's a good thing.
I feel like it's going to be.
It might.
It's going to be your golden birthday and golden
birthday,
podcast.
Golden podcast. Hey, you know what?
What? You'll take it.
I'll take it. It's a sign.
It is a sign.
It's a sign.
I was just thinking about it. It's like, yeah, your birthday's like a month away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll look at the logistics and run the numbers.
Or maybe we'll do a quickie and then make the official.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're gonna make it work no matter what.
Just have to throw it out there. Sorry if I sound a little funny.
I think I sound funny too.
I'm a little sicky wicky.
Oh, poor Juan.
I'm a little sicky wicky. I need a little soapy whoopy.
Don't ever talk like that ever again, please.
Can you please give me some soup? I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe.
Is it getting harder and harder to breathe? Are you?
I don't know, but
Levine?
I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap before you got here, and I can't sleep, dude. I was like,
that's how I sleep normally.
I know. It sounds like you're dying constantly. Yeah.
The Dark Lord.
Also, if you're watching the video, my microphone stand
still broken.
Still broke. So if I forget to hold it, I'm gonna sound like this the whole time.
That's fine.
And it's not gonna be fun.
Here, I'll move mine the same way.
No, we can't do that.
And then I can just fix the audio.
We gotta sound good.
I saw a video that said you should keep your mic fist length away from your face.
Like this?
And that paid off.
Hello?
One more time. Try 2 fists. Move it down and now move it back up. All right, let's continue on with the day. That's just a little joke just for the YouTube watchers. I'm going to clip that shit for TikTok.
No, you're not.
Watch me.
You better not.
You better stop.
You better not. Mom. Anyways.
Juan, how have you been, man?
I've been good. Other than being a little sicky wicky.
Yeah. You just took a trip. We don't have to get into the gory details of what your trip was.
Yeah,
because it's serial killer.
Pretty gory.
Yeah, it's really bad. He's a serial killer. Don't tell him that I know.
Not serial killer, more like hitman.
Hitmans.
But yeah, I took a trip. I've been gone for 3 weeks.
It's been a long 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a real long 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was long for you.
It wasn't long for the listeners because
they didn't know.
They had no idea.
We did 3 episodes in 2 days.
That's why 2 of our episodes that we have the same shirts.
Now they're going to go back and look.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, shit.
Do it. But, yeah, the trip was all right. You know, I was in a place that I don't really like to be at very much.
Florida.
For 3 weeks straight.
Dang.
Actually, I was in Oklahoma. I guess I could say that, right? I was in Oklahoma for 3 weeks.
Would you say you became an Oklahomie while you were there?
No, no, definitely not. And
you didn't expect that joke to come.
And we only got one tornado while I was out there.
Only one?
Just one.
Dang. One more, and you're at the same level of tornadoes that I've been a part of.
Yeah. So, I don't hate going, but I also don't love going. Mm-hmm. I feel like they treat us like we're in a prison while we're there.
Right.
They expect us to live somewhere for like 3 weeks.
And not explore. Don't go out of your hotel room.
Do not leave.
You're not allowed to leave. Do not pass go.
If you leave,
do not collect $200.
If you leave, I will find your family.
I will hurt you.
But yeah, it was just whatever, you know. And I spent a lot of time drinking, and eating, and swimming. The pool was open.
Nice.
We got a nice pool.
Heck yeah.
Olympic-sized pool.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Were you drinking in the pool?
I was.
Nice. That's the only way to do it.
I was getting pool-size service.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Included. You didn't have to pay for it?
Well, I definitely had to pay. I had to pay every fucking cent, dude.
That's annoying.
But yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
Don't wish to go back anytime soon, but you know what?
You're going to have to.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And you guys, the listeners, aren't going to know.
Nope.
Until
the next time we talk about it.
Yeah. After the trip has already happened.
Oh, I feel like I sound like terrible.
That's okay. I'll fix it in post.
Just a wiki.
Oh, man. I'm already done with this episode. I'm just kidding.
What about you, dude? What have you been doing since I've been gone?
Absolutely nothing out of the norm.
Really?
I edited the podcast that we did. I made the videos. If you aren't subscribed on YouTube, I highly suggest going to check out the YouTube. Because we're actually getting it down now. It's actually looking pretty good.
Looking good. It's looking tasty.
It's so good.
Sweet.
I played more Tears of the Kingdom.
Sweet.
I bought a PlayStation 5.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I was going to ask you that the other day.
Yeah.
When you sent me that Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, that's the Miles Morales game? Maybe it's on the PC?
It is. I bought it there too.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I paid all my bills, had a little bit of money left over.
Good for you.
I was like, you know what? Treat yourself, 2023. So I did.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, dude, and I'm not regretting the purchase right the second, but it's only been 4 days.
You'll sell it in a month.
We'll find out.
I suggest don't sell the PS5, sell the other stuff you got.
Yeah.
Like the Xbox.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did a lot of chores. I worked really, really long hours.
Yeah.
That's about it. I didn't do anything fun or exciting at all.
Well, that's cool.
I planned a trip to go to IKEA and said, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
You don't need to spend more money.
I just need a table leg.
A table leg.
I need one singular leg for a desk. That desk in my office. I need one leg, so I can take my nightstand from underneath the desk and use it.
And use the nightstand
for its intended purposes.
Exactly.
Someday I'll go to IKEA.
I'll go with you.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go to IKEA.
Let's go
now. I also listen to a lot of podcasts.
Oh yeah, what you been listening to?
I'm really digging. I went back because I've kind of been procrastinating on last podcast on the left.
Yep.
I really like them. They're fun. They're fun to listen to. And then That Was Pretty Scary with Freddie Prinze Jr. They just break down horror movies.
That's cool.
And then I had a Scream marathon. We watched all 6
movies?
Scream movies.
Sweet.
In like a week.
Nice.
And that was really fun. I love the Scream series, and one of the movies they talked about on that podcast was Scream. So, yeah, it's cool to know other people love that movie as much as I do. It makes me feel less
I think
weird.
a lot of people do.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
You should.
I do now.
I loved it.
It's great.
It is.
And rewatching the 6th one, since I haven't watched it since we talked about it on the podcast.
I've watched it a couple times.
I've only watched it that one time and then this time. It still holds up. It's still good.
It's good.
It's brutal. It's gory and
it's even better on your couch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you're comfy.
Super comfy.
With your favorite blankie. Mm-hmm. And your kitty cat or doggy dog.
Yeah.
And
but you know what's funny? There's a poster in Scream 6 in the first apartment of Last Podcast on the left.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Full circle. There we go. We did it. Full circle. We connected Scream to my podcast listening habits.
Yeah. I saw 3 movies.
What'd you say? I saw 1 movie. What did you see?
I saw Spider-Man.
I saw that.
Into the
across the Spider-Verse.
Across
versions? Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Across the Spider-Verse.
Uh-huh.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
I saw Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw The Flash.
Okay. Can you give like one word reviews for each 1 sentence reviews for each movie?
1 sentence. Okay.
So we can both do Spider-Man, so let's save that for the last.
Okay.
So start with Transformers.
Transformers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Transformers Rise of the Beast.
Beast Wars.
Should have been the movie we got 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah? Was it that good?
It was good. There are some things that I really just wish were a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it was good. And overall, like, the Transformers looked like Transformers.
Okay.
They didn't look like fucking metallic monsters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't see it.
I'm talking about like the old Transformers movies. Like they made like the Decepticons just look like these weird, just like
they were like really smooth for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't watched a Transformers movie since like the 3rd one.
Yeah.
I forgot they're still making them, honestly.
It's reboot. It's a reboot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the Michael Bay.
That's probably better.
Yeah. Did you see Bumblebee?
I started watching it on a plane once and I fell asleep.
Oh, so Bumblebee. So this is the direct sequel to Bumblebee.
Okay.
Rebooted.
And of course you watched Bumblebee.
Of course I did.
Of course you watched Bumblebee.
You know, goddamn right I did.
Yeah, because of one thing. And it wasn't Bumblebee.
Okay, so that's my review.
It was Marky Mark.
I loved it. Marky Mark was not.
Which one was he in? Which
like
Transformers
the 5th one of Michael Bay series. Anyways.
See how much I'm keeping up?
The Flash.
1 sentence. So I heard it wasn't good.
I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Okay.
It left me confused.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the whole James Gunn taking over, and it's like I feel like they could have used this movie to transition into that and have everything be different. And I feel like instead they kind of left us in a place where it was like, why did we even have that movie if the continuity is not even gonna line up at all? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was a really long 1 sentence. There was a lot of.
It was a run-on.
It was a run-on sentence. You weren't that good in English class. So, without spoiling it, they reset everything basically, like we all anticipated. So, are they trying to not do like the thing that so many other movies did, where they're like, we want to change a ton of stuff. We really dropped the ball on this, so we're just gonna reboot it. But this is a reboot movie. Don't answer it. Spider-Man.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
I do gotta say. They did not reboot the DCEU.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Why didn't they? But this is the introduction of the Elseworlds and the multiverse. So that could be where like the James Gunn verse comes in. Is like they're a completely different world. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But you do gotta watch it to understand because like
I'll watch it when it comes out on
They
Max.
visually show it.
Yeah.
They visually show what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'll believe you until it's out on Max.
Yeah.
HBO.
It's a long time.
That's fine. So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
One sentence.
I can't.
It was just
it was everything I wanted it to be. Except for the second part. Does that make sense? It was everything I wanted it to be, except for the rest of it, because we have to wait a year till.
Because we haven't seen the rest of it. Right. So that movie kept me so locked in the whole time that when it was time to end the movie, I was still shocked that it said to be continued. You know what I mean? Like I was like, what? Show me more.
I just want to say that the visuals, I didn't think they were going to get better than the first one.
Yeah.
And they did.
Of course.
The villain, how are you going to take this one-off, really terrible villain from the comic books that's never made it into like a movie or a TV show or anything like that.
Yeah.
And make him the most terrifying Spider-Man villain that we've ever got.
Scary. He was so scary.
I need to see it again, like badly.
Same.
The amount of Spider-Mans was shocking. But I do have to say, from a filmmaker's point of view, my favorite thing about the movie is the Lego sequence.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
That they hired a 14-year-old boy to make the Lego animate it. Yeah.
Like, how sick is that?
That's so cool.
Big props to them. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't think we should spoil it here.
No.
I don't think we should. I want to see the movie again. I think we should see it together.
And do an app.
What?
And do an app.
An app?
And do an app.
An app.
And do an app.
An episode.
Do an app.
Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying too. But with more syllables.
Yeah, watch it and do an app.
Yeah, let's watch it and do an episode.
Watch and do app.
But Juan, we have something else to talk about.
We
today.
do? We sure do.
What is it? Oh, get ready. He's in the stance.
It is?
It is. I'm in the stance too.
50 craziest state laws from around the United States.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the 50 craziest state laws from around the United States of America.
I brought a list of the 50 of the dumbest laws in every state.
Dumbest? I wonder if they're different.
Is yours in order of states?
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona.
Okay, so yeah. Mine is too.
Okay, hopefully they're different.
I hope so. But let's see if we're going to go to jail in any of these states.
Okay.
Do you want to go first for Alabama?
Yeah. So Alabama. It's illegal to drive blindfolded.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't that be a thing in all the states?
Yeah, I think you should. Hold up. Yes, it should be illegal in every state, not just Alabama.
Yeah.
But it made me think of Talladega Nights. You remember when he blindfolds him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were they?
I know, right?
Did that movie spawn this law?
Alabama.
I have a weird story based on that.
Driving blindfold? I'm
pretty sure we've done this together. we live in Arizona. We're not going to go to jail for this. And it was like 15 years ago. Have you ever had someone like cover your eyes while you're driving?
No.
Were you in the car when someone did it to me?
I don't know. I
remember this happening. But like, I don't remember. There was a car full of people, and I feel
like someone behind you. Grabbed your face.
Yeah, and then they told me how to drive down the road.
Oh no, I was definitely not there for that.
Because you would have freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm still alive, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just, I think.
That's crazy. That is irresponsible.
Yeah, I was like 16.
Brendan.
Okay. More like 18. I didn't get my license when I was 18. But also, have you ever fallen asleep while driving?
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Sure is.
But have you ever fallen asleep while driving and still made it pretty far down the road and been like, how the fuck did I get way out here? Has that ever happened to you?
I've fallen asleep and did a tailspin because I got hit by another car because I ran a red light.
Are you okay?
I wasn't.
You weren't. But you are now.
I had PTSD from that for like ever.
Shit. So we can just change the subject here?
Yeah, so like what happened was I was working nights. I was new to working nights and I was driving home. Fell asleep at the wheel and I was like fighting it hardcore and I was almost home.
Mm.
And I fell asleep and then I like woke up and looked and the big old truck was right here.
How do I not know about this?
I don't know.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, this was, I think, before we lived together.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah.
So here's a message to anyone listening. If you're feeling sleepy, if you're feeling tired.
Don't drive while sleepy.
Don't sleep and drive.
Don't sleep and drive.
My story was a lot. It's still not good. I don't condone it.
Yeah.
But I fell asleep driving down like a specific road that I drove down every single day.
Yeah.
And I still made it down the road like 4 lights later.
I had nightmares about falling asleep at the wheel like until I was probably like 24.
That's terrifying,
25 years old.
So if this is a message or a lesson to anyone out there, don't be sleepy and be driving.
I'm an open book, man.
You're an open book.
Well, fucking
I'll
say whatever.
I'm an open book, but like some of the pages got ripped out because I don't remember shit. But I also have a bad law or a dumb law from Alabama. And this one is...
So mine is craziest. Yours is dumb.
Yeah. So let's see. Again, yours is crazy because duh. But this one is no stink bombs or confetti. So if it's mostly in school, it seems like. And in Mobile, Alabama, stink bombs, funk balls, or any object with the purpose of which is to create disagreeable odors are strictly illegal.
Whoa.
Also, spray string, confetti, and bathing in public fountains. Don't know why those are all together.
That's one law?
That's all some laws from Alabama.
Jeez.
Makes sense.
Sure.
I guess. Stink bombs, stink balls, stink whatever.
The confetti, though?
Confetti is fun, and they make biodegradable confetti, dissolvable confetti now. So, like, update your laws, you know?
Right.
I've seen the mess confetti makes, though. Have you ever done a graduation photo shoot at the U of A?
No.
I did one this year.
Uh-huh.
The amount of confetti and disgusting old smelling champagne that's all over like the mall area of the U of A is it's disgusting, and it is sad that people just threw all their shit all over the place. So I get the confetti thing now that I think about it in a public place.
I've done a shoot with confetti in the desert, and I went back to that spot, and it's still there.
I don't think that's a good thing.
It's not, and I feel really bad. But what am I supposed to do? Pick up every little piece?
Let's go right now.
Anyways.
But yeah, no, I get the confetti. But like I said, they make dissolvable confetti now.
That's weird that it's illegal, though.
Yeah. Well, you best not
Like,
be caught with no
Alabama's
confetti.
probably not that nice to begin
It sounds like
with.
they're not that fun.
Y'all ain't fun.
Not fun at all.
All right, next one is Alaska.
Alaska.
You got Alaska next?
I got Alaska next.
You can't put an animal in the back of an open vehicle.
An open vehicle?
Yeah, so
like
you
a
can't,
truck bed?
You can't put an animal in a truck bed or even a convertible car.
Because they can fly out the top?
Sure.
So this doesn't seem that crazy to me. You should take care of your pets. But is it legal for people to be in those?
So, however, in Alaska, the back of an open vehicle is off limits to an animal unless the dog's tail wags 46 inches or higher.
What?
46 inches?
I don't get it.
So what? You can only put like a mastiff?
Yeah, like a
or
huge
a
dog
Great
can go
Dane
in there. No small dogs. No small pups.
No small pups. No
pups.
medium-sized pups.
No
either,
medium-sized pups. That makes sense. Like I said, it doesn't seem that crazy to me.
The law was put into effect after one pup was reported as a public nuisance.
Oh. He was graffitiing and like stealing stuff from the gas station.
You don't know that song?
No.
All right, next.
For Alaska, it is illegal to be drunk in a bar.
Excuse me?
Per state laws, a person who is already drunk may not knowingly enter a bar to drink more or remain in the bar that got them drunk. It says confusing and cruel? Yes. Outdated? No. Police still enforce it.
Really? So,
I don't believe it.
You got trashed here, so it'll be safer
to leave
if you left. Let me help you to your car, sir.
Yeah, here are your keys. Have a good day.
Oh, my God. All right.
Yeah.
We're just gonna. We got 50 states, dude. We're gonna keep going.
We have Arizona next, which is where we live.
This is where we live.
Just so everyone knows, we live in Arizona. What you got?
Oh, come on.
What you got?
It's in Arizona. It's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub.
So if like a donkey just found a bathtub in the middle of the wilderness and slept in it, that donkey's going to jail?
I've never even seen a donkey here in the wild. Actually,
yeah, we did.
Actually, we did.
Yeah, we did when we went camping.
We did.
Yeah.
We went camping as a wild donkey. Okay,
I
take that back.
I woke up in the middle of the night to that donkey. He was outside my tent just going like...
Okay. In the 1920s, a local dam broke, flooding a rancher's home. The rancher's donkey had become accustomed to sleeping in the bathtub, which filled with water and whisked him miles away. After working to rescue the animal, the town passed a law that prohibits donkeys from sleeping in the bathtub.
That is a crazy law. Because how many donkeys are going to sleep in a bathtub?
Though it's okay for them to stand in one.
Just no sleeping. Oh, you trying to fall asleep right there? Nope.
Stop.
Stop it right now.
Okay.
So I have for Arizona, in the town of Goodyear, Arizona. I think we've been there. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
It's unlawful to spit in or on any public building, park, sidewalk, or road. Offenders may be charged a fine up to $2,500 and 6 months in prison.
Don't they do that in Oro Valley too?
I don't know, but now I just want to go spit all over Goodyear. The next one I have is Arkansas. Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first? Do you talk first? Do I talk first?
Arkansas.
Oh, can I go first now just because you said that?
Aren't you from there or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But can I go first because of the way you said it?
Sure.
It is strictly prohibited to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly. Per the state code, the only acceptable pronunciation is in 3 syllables, with the final S silent, the A in each syllable with the Italian sound, and the accent on the first and last syllables. So your Arkansas... So this article says, keep your Arkansas to yourself.
Arkansas. Going to jail.
Going to jail.
Definitely going to jail in
Going to
Arkansas. All right. Arkansas. You can't honk your... Sorry, my nose is not letting me say honk.
Your honker's not letting you honk.
My honker's not letting me honk. You can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
Why? What if you really just want a sandwich?
A hungry fool may be to blame for this law.
Just really piss someone
But
off.
hey, most of the sandwich shops are closed in the sleepy state of Arkansas.
Yeah, someone's outside like, meh, 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 give me a sandwich. Meh.
If you feel the urge to honk after hours,
Meh.
you'll be disturbing the peace and you'll still be hungry.
So it's more like, don't honk your horn after 9.
But if you go to jail, you won't be hungry because they give you little sandwiches while you wait.
Yeah, so you get your sandwich then. Hey, look at that, it worked.
They give you
They give you a little sandwich.
little bologna and cheese sad sandwiches, dude. Don't ask me how I know.
Next on the list is California.
California.
What you got for California?
It's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's just annoying.
We're not entirely sure.
See, you guys got annoyed already.
We're not entirely sure how this bizarre law came about, but according to California.com, the city of Berkeley, California, prohibits anyone from whistling for their lost canary before the wee hours of 7 a.m.
Yeah, if you're up before 7, your bird ain't lost. So mine is California. It is illegal to build, maintain, or use a nuclear weapon within Chico, California city limits. The law began in the 80s as a serious anti-nuke statement and has taken on the second life as an internet joke, mainly due to the purported consequences. In addition to self-annihilation, the infraction also carries a $500 fee.
Jesus.
So if you detonate a nuclear weapon on yourself, not only will you die, you will pay $500 to the state of California.
That actually doesn't sound like that much.
No, dude, so do it.
Like, you got to give us $500.
Jerry
now.
blew himself up again.
Motherfucker.
Next on the list is Colorado. I'm a giraffe. You know the Vine I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Say
yeah.
Colorado.
I'm a giraffe.
So my weird, strange law is no catapulting. You may be allowed to own a catapult in Aspen, but you better not try to use it, buddy. Flaming arrows are also off limits.
Whoa.
If you're trying to stage a medieval takeover of some land,
Can't do it.
no catapults, no flaming arrows.
Can't do it.
That's why there's no Renaissance fairs in Aspen, Colorado.
Well, my crazy law
Mm-hmm.
is it's illegal to keep a couch on your porch.
I don't think you should keep a couch on your porch anyways. It gets dirty and moldy and full of bugs.
Boulder busted the University of Colorado for burning couches, causing a law to go into effect that keeps couches and porches mutually exclusive.
Hey, you want to be comfy on your couch, on the porch?
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Because of some stupid college kids.
It makes sense. Don't keep couches, especially like
And
Colorado
don't burn your couches.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Donate it to someone. How do you
Yeah.
think I got all of my couches?
Yeah.
Couches are expensive, dude. Sell it. Connecticut.
A pickle must be able to bounce.
That's crazy because that's the one I have on my list.
What?
So pickle cannot be sold unless it bounces.
I put my phone down.
And there's pickles on the phone.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I've never dropped a pickle, so I don't know if they bounce anywhere else.
I don't know either.
I
don't even eat pickles.
I love pickles. I eat them. I don't let them touch the fucking ground. You know, like they ain't bouncy balls.
Okay.
Delaware.
Hang on.
Oh, that's next. By the way, coming up, Delaware. I'm in Delaware.
In 1948, 2 men were arrested for selling pickles that were unfit for human consumption.
Oh.
Discussing ways to check for good pickles, officials declared that a pickle is legitimate only if it bounces. The pickles in question did not bounce, so the 2 men were arrested and fined.
Good. Those pickles didn't bounce.
God,
Get rid of them.
God
dang it. Did you ever watch that movie American Pickle with Seth Rogen?
No.
Oh, he's like a dude who got frozen, or he got he fell in the 1900s, early 1900s, fell into a vat of pickle juice and then came out in like the present day, and tried to make pickles on the streets of New York as like this old 1900s dude.
That's weird.
It wasn't the best movie, but it was funny because he plays 1900s.
Oh,
version,
and then he
plays
meets
the younger
his
younger
grand...
son. Yeah, great grandson or something.
Yeah.
But that's probably what started that movie.
All right, Delaware.
Should we get through 3 of them real fast?
Okay, Delaware. You can't sell your dog hair.
Delaware, strict trick-or-treating times are enforced.
Gross.
So you can only trick-or-treat between 6 and 8 p.m.
Gross.
That's a waste. That's not even fun. You can't even get to the good houses in 2 hours. Florida. This one is easy. Wait, did I miss one?
Yeah, Florida.
No selling children. No shit. But it's a felony to sell your children. I think it's a felony to sell your children anywhere.
I think so.
That's bad.
Legal parking fees towards animals must be paid.
If you park your horse in the wrong spot, you're going to get a parking ticket.
Sounds like Jumanji to me.
Georgia, you can't eat fried chicken with utensils. You have to use your hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's illegal to live on a boat for more than 30 days in Georgia.
Sweet. So just 29 days and then live on land for a day, and then 29 days live on land for a day. You're chilling. Win.
What if I live on a boat for 29 days?
Uh-huh.
And then I jump off, float around for a day.
Yeah.
Just like next to my boat.
Yeah. Or on another boat. You know, if you had 2 boats, then you can say, well, I live on that one for 29 days and I live on this one for 21. You know, or 1. You know what I mean? 29, 29, 29, 29. Are you still floating on the side of your boat?
Yep.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
No billboards. You can't have billboards. I agree with that. Billboards aren't fun to look at.
You know, I had that conversation with some of the people I was hanging out with in Oklahoma. And then we drove to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, you know what? Those are cool billboards.
Oh, yeah?
Dallas had some pretty cool, unique billboards.
But so for me, it's like all the billboards I think of are the ones up in Phoenix, the digital ones, that I think are more distracting than anything else that is inside a car.
Yeah.
You know, because they change and they flash and they're different colors.
Right.
And then we just talk about that one dude. I think it's like Raffi or something. You know who I'm talking about? It's like a lawyer.
Oh, the lawyer.
Yeah. It's on like every single friggin' billboard.
Yeah. And in Hawaii, it's illegal to place a coin in one's ear.
No coins in any ears. You spend your coins. Now we're on Idaho.
Idaho?
Idaho. Whoa. Rude. Idaho is the only state to have an active ban on cannibalism. It is illegal to be a cannibal in Idaho, they are the only one that has a law for cannibalism or against cannibalism.
Whoa.
It is apparently legal in all the other states. It's just really horrible. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Hannibal.
Hannibal the cannibal.
Hannibal the cannibal.
What you got for Idaho?
It's illegal to sweep debris
Debris?
into streets.
Debris.
Debris.
It's illegal to... So don't sweep anything into the streets, especially Deborah's. Sorry, Deborah. Can't sweep you off your
Can't
feet.
sweep Deborah.
Illinois. No fancy bike riding. What does that mean? Fancy bike riding of any bicycle on city streets, particularly riding with both hands removed from the handlebars, both feet removed from the pedals, or any acrobatic shenanigans on your fancy bike. Illegal. Someone probably got really hurt.
Yeah.
And the person, the mayor in the town, was related to him.
Yeah.
It's like, well, my son Billy fell out.
My son
I don't think that's the Illinois accent.
I don't think so either. Illinois is like Chicago.
Yeah, I can't do a Chicago accent. So, but the mayor of whatever town, Galesburg.
My son Billy.
My son Billy.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
My son Billy fell off his what?
Bike.
Bicycle. And he lost both his legs.
And an eyeball. So now no one's allowed to take them hands off no bike handlebars. Ever. It's a law.
Off them bike handlebars. Back in 1948.
Stop. Damn it. What you got for Illinois?
It's illegal for underage culinary students to drink alcohol.
What? No way.
What?
No
way.
Can't, you had to be 21 and over to drink alcohol?
Jeez.
Woo. It's probably like cooking wine and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not a fancy cook.
Indiana.
It's
illegal to ride a horse above 10 miles per hour. Lame.
Anywhere?
Hopefully your horse has a speedometer. No horse shall be driven at a speed above 10 miles an hour. Doesn't say. It doesn't say. Like,
what I
anywhere.
have for Indiana is black cats must wear bells around their necks on Friday the 13th because in October 1939, as a war measure to alleviate mental strain on the populace, every black cat must wear bells on Friday the 13th.
Wow.
There's superstitious out there.
Hopefully your horse has a speedometer.
And your cat has a bell. Iowa.
Because if you...
Oh, shit. Your whole mic just fell apart. You got to hold it for the rest of the episode. Can't put it back together.
Hello? It might be better to just put it right here. According to my calculations, if your horse goes faster than 10 miles per hour, you will go straight to jail.
Are you Daffy Duck? I'm on Iowa now, by the way, which is no faking butter. You can't have fake butter in Iowa.
Right.
Any person who attempts to pass off margarine as real butter is guilty of a simple misdemeanor.
So I can't believe it's not butter. It's not.
This says
allowed?
I can't believe it's not a misdemeanor.
I can't believe it's not a misdemeanor. Wow.
I wish I made that joke.
I'm actually holding my mic stand. I told you it was broken.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I was talking to the listeners.
Oh, they didn't say it wasn't either.
All right. In Iowa, you can't throw a brick onto a highway.
Yeah, no shit.
Should be illegal everywhere.
Kansas, you ready? No snowballs. It's illegal to throw snowballs in Topeka, Kansas.
Wow.
That sounds like you don't like to have
that
fun.
Sounds like communism.
Does it snow in Kansas? Yes. but you can't have no snowball fights.
This ain't no damn democracy. Trying to have fun.
It is unlawful to throw stones, snowballs, or any other missiles at any person.
Missiles? That's in the same category?
I think missile means like, I don't know, there's a definition of missile that isn't like a rocket propelled missile like you're thinking of right now. But yes,
projectile.
A projectile of some sorts with intent to harm.
In Kansas, tire screeching is banned.
It, again, should be anywhere, unless you can't help it. Kentucky, no dueling. You cannot have duels with deadly weapons.
Dang.
Gosh.
Dang.
We'll just go to wherever Kentucky's not to have duels then.
In Kentucky, a woman cannot marry the same man 4 times.
You don't got to anyway.
You shouldn't be doing
change.
that.
He didn't change the second time.
He didn't
change the third time. He ain't going to change the 5th time,
4th time.
No, but I'm saying, like, they'll probably get married the 4th time and then there'll be a 5th time. They're not going to change.
She's got to learn better somehow.
Listen here. What state is this? Kentucky?
Kentucky.
Listen,
the one that looks like chicken on the map.
The one that looks like chicken?
Yeah, you haven't seen it on the map?
I guess it does, yeah.
The one that looks like chicken.
I guess it kind of does. Is that where KFC got its name?
That's how I always remembered it in school. Was Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky looks like chicken.
Kentucky looks like chicken.
But yeah, 4 dudes. Listen here, Ashley Joe.
Ashley, your
ain't,
cousin ain't going nowhere.
He ain't
gonna
change. Off to Louisiana. We're speeding through them now because we're only in the L's. Are you good?
Your cousin ain't gonna change.
He ain't gonna.
Ashley Joe.
Louisiana, don't steal catfish. Makes sense. If it ain't yours, don't steal it. What you got?
In Louisiana, it's illegal to send a surprise pizza. That's
what?
Fucked.
Yeah, I would love a surprise pizza.
I love surprise pizza.
It's the second best kind of pizza.
Oh my God. Okay.
Man.
Hang on.
Okay.
Triple check the address if you live in the Pelican State, or else you may be handing over a $500 fine.
Because you got a pizza by mistake?
It's pretty excessive.
You could buy a lot of pizzas with
It's considered harassment in Louisiana.
You guys just sound like you don't like to have fun, but again, it's Louisiana.
You
guys like to have fun.
You guys want to send me a pizza?
Here's his address. It's 56.
You don't. I'll send you my work address, and you send me pizza at work all day long.
All day long.
All day.
We'll get a P.O. box.
P.O. box. Yeah, we could get a P.O. box.
Maine.
If you know what I mean. Maine.
Don't advertise on tombstones. Yeah, if you got a...
Okay, that's pretty disrespectful, dude.
To advertise on tombstones?
Yeah, just slap a BG in the morning sticker.
Only on ours. You can do it on ours, but not anyone else's.
Check us out on Spotify.
Listen to all our old podcasts.
Whose ever dad this is, I'm sorry, but check us out on Spotify. Apple Podcasts, dude.
YouTube's. TikTok.
In Maine, it's illegal to park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Where are you going to park? Across the street?
Who's Dunkin' your donuts, dude? That's making you mad.
I think it's called Dunkin' now, by the way. So
is it?
The law doesn't mean anything. They changed their name. I'm not parked in front of a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm parked in front of Dunkin'.
Yeah, I'm parked in front of Dunkin', dude.
Maryland, I'd be going to jail. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Making road rage even ragier. It is illegal to swear or curse upon any street or highway in Rockville, Maryland. Anyone caught swearing faces a misdemeanor charge and having to add $100 to the city swear jar. I'm just kidding about the city swear jar.
Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been so funny. Like you get caught.
Yeah.
And go put $100 in the city swear jar. You gotta drive like 200 miles to get to the swear jar. And they follow you the entire way. Make sure you do it. In well, I guess 200 miles is the whole fucking
the whole state of
so-
Maryland. Probably less.
Maryland, sleeveless shirts are banned from public parks.
That's fine. It doesn't get that hot out there. You're fine.
Yep, I'm getting pretty hot right now. Dude.
Massachusetts, no dancing to the national anthem. Do what you want. It's a free country.
Free country.
Says it in the national anthem.
I mean, sure.
What, you think it's good?
mean,
you think it's fine?
No, I don't. I
don't
mean,
care.
sure. If
Yeah.
they want to do it, whatever.
Yeah, do it.
but
Whatever you want.
If you want to dance, dance.
Yeah.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave no friends of mine.
Because
If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're
dancing
no
to
friends
the
of
Star Spangled
mine.
Banner.
Massachusetts. It's illegal to tell fortunes without certification.
You have to get certified in bullshit?
I guess.
I don't know. I've never had my fortune read. Have you? Maybe we should do that for like an episode
I don't think
sometime.
I did either. That would be interesting.
Let's try it. Let's find someone who knows. Anyone out there
They're like spot on, and
Yeah.
we're recording the whole thing live.
have to take it all back. Anyone out there like do any tarot readings or like fortune readings, palm readings, whatever? Hit us up. Let us know. DM us.
They're all like, by the looks of your palms, you're all pieces of shit.
They already DM'd us even before we said it. Michigan. Every citizen of Michigan was encouraged to be a bounty hunter up until 2006.
Huh?
But the law
is that
was
where dog is?
They offered any citizen a bounty of 3 cents per starling kill and 10 cents per crow. So it was for birds.
Oh.
But now the law's gone.
Oh. Well, in Michigan, it's illegal to sell your car or vehicle on a Sunday.
I feel like most car dealerships are closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
But this, I guess, goes to private sellers. But I'm on Minnesota now. You ready?
Minnesota.
We're just speeding along. Don't grease up pigs. It's illegal in Minnesota.
I got a text and it made my fucking thing wig out. Okay. What did you say?
Minnesota. Don't grease up pigs. You're not allowed to grease up any pigs.
Gross. Minnesota.
They really love when we say it like that.
Dirty tires are banned.
Tires are always dirty. The ground is dirty. Mississippi.
Oh, yeah, don't you know?
Mississippi. There's no limits on big gulp sizes. So there's no restriction on soft drinks sold throughout the city.
Wow.
Of Bloomberg.
So I can get like 100 ounce big gulp?
Mississippi. Blah, 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 places. Mississippi governor signed a law preventing the state's lawmakers from enacting rules that limit portion sizes. You want to go to Mississippi? There ain't no portion control there.
MISSISSIPPI.
Great job.
Thank you.
Just loved it. Lovely.
In Mississippi, nutrition labels cannot be enforced.
Same deal. Same thing. Right? Pretty much. Same portion sizes, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, continuing. Missouri.
That's weird, though. It's like, you cannot eat healthy.
At all.
I swear on my mayor's life.
Missouri. It is illegal to swing upon another person's motor vehicle and honk their horn for them.
Jesus.
Again, that should be illegal everywhere.
Bear wrestling is banned in Missouri. Shouldn't be doing
Common
that
knowledge.
in the first place.
Common knowledge.
Don't.
Just don't wrestle bears.
Hey, don't.
How about you don't? Montana.
Montana?
No frisbee golf. It's illegal to play frisbee golf in Helena, Montana.
Yeah. It's illegal to give a rat as a present.
Nebraska. No marriage if you have VD, a venereal disease.
You can't get married if you have a venereal disease.
Okay. That sucks. Like for them peeps. Like I get it.
No.
You gotta be careful out there. There's, use protection if you're gonna do the
shit
sexy
happens,
times.
I guess, right?
But what about two people who want to get married who both have VD? you're
Or
fucked.
it's like, hey, I gave you VD. You just want to get married and say fuck it, and we can't be with
Just lock
anybody
it
else,
down.
anyways.
Fuck. Nevada, like we're just gonna keep going.
It's illegal to sit on sidewalks.
It's illegal to use an X-ray device to determine someone's shoe size.
What the fuck?
Why would you need an X-ray to do
Okay.
that? Sitting on the sidewalk, I feel like in Nevada, it's where you get abducted by aliens the most.
Yeah.
Sitting on the sidewalk.
Yep,
So yeah,
for
it's a good
sure.
law. It's a good law. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
You're not allowed to collect seaweed in New Hampshire.
It's unlawful to pick up seaweed off the beach.
Leave the seaweed alone.
Leave it alone. God
Leave
damn it.
seaweed alone. On the beach.
On the beach.
Jersey.
New Jersey.
It's illegal, or it's illegal to murder someone, obviously. But in Jersey, it's double against the law to murder someone while you're wearing a bulletproof vest. Since they have a harder time fighting back, you're going to get double in trouble.
Double in trouble.
Double trouble.
What I got is bulletproof vests are banned while committing a crime.
Did our list just become one?
What is going on? They were so different for a long time.
In New Mexico, it's illegal to walk around with your butt out.
What?
Yeah, can't be showing your butt.
That's lame.
Can't be showing your butt.
In New Mexico, idiots, in quotes,
Idiots.
are banned from voting.
How'd they manage that?
What do you deem an idiot, though? Like, who makes that decision?
They have to take a specific test. It's an IQ test. And they have to go from there.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
New Mexico prohibits idiots as well as insane persons convicted of a felonious or infamous crime from voting. Oh, I thought I was going to explain what they meant by idiot.
No, so if you're a felon.
Just if they think you're an idiot.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're an idiot.
Can't vote.
Can't vote.
New York.
New York has sales tax for sliced bagels. So if you order a sliced
Bagels.
bagel, it's considered altered, so there'll be a sales tax on it. But if you order an uncut bagel, it's tax exempt because it's not prepared food.
How much is that tax, though?
8 cents.
Slice that fucking bitch.
8 cents?
Slice that
it.
bitch open.
Get some
Fucking
schmear on there.
Schmear up.
Smear it up.
Slippers are banned after 10 p.m.
What?
Slippers.
Oh, your feet cold? You gotta take
You
your
old
slippers
feety
off?
weetsy. Your feety weetsy, coldsy wodsy. North Carolina. Drunk bingo is unlawful.
Can't be drunk while playing bingo. You just gotta bingo.
I just
B-
woo.
Woo, B-I-N-G-O. Actually, you did not get a bingo, sir.
You shut up, bitch.
Give me my prize.
Let me get that fucking Top Golf
You got any
gift card.
Cheetos? Wait, that's more stoned than drunk. North Dakota. Nice. No late night fireworks.
You can't shoot fireworks after 11 p.m.
I think again on certain days, other than 4th of July and New
okay.
Year's, 4th of July and New Year's, light them suckers up.
Light that bitch up.
Any other day of the year, do not be launching fireworks. I'm trying to sleep or enjoy
Yeah.
a quiet night at home, watching movies.
No.
I don't want to think someone's dying or being shot outside.
Right.
Ohio. Operators of underground coal mines must provide an adequate supply of toilet paper with each toilet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's good.
It's illegal to sell dyed chickens in Ohio.
Dyed chickens? Like
Dyed?
you can't put hair dye on chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm for it.
I've never seen a dyed chicken.
Me neither. I didn't know it was a thing. Oklahoma. No bear
Oklahoma,
wrestling.
my favorite place. Does it really say that?
No bear wrestling.
Wasn't that another one that we
Yeah.
had?
So, in Oklahoma, it is illegal to promote, engage in, or be employed by a horse tripping event. Also, it's unlawful to wrestle a bear. But at that point, the law is the least of your worries.
Well, mine said, you just read mine. Tripping a horse is outlawed.
Yeah. Oregon.
That's fucked up.
Don't trip a horse,
Don't
dude.
trip horses.
They can do 3 things. One of them's walking.
And the other one's loving.
Yeah. And
right.
the other one's going... I like horses. You like horses?
I named my horse in Breath of the Wild Echo.
Of course you did.
And I left her stranded. I felt so bad.
You'll be able to find her again.
Because, like, I had to fight the bad guys for where I had to go.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, you know, like fighting.
Did you checked into a you checked into a stable?
Yeah, I know. I can call
You can
her.
call back.
I
Yeah,
can
you'll
call
be
her back
fine.
If
Echo's
I
fine.
find a stable.
There's
but
5 of them. 4 of them? Something like that.
That's it? That's lame. Anyways, so, like, I was calling her because I was, like, down.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, I cannot come. You know, like, it's like, I cannot make it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm just, like, running away. I'm like...
It's
I'm
raining.
sorry.
You're crying, getting struck by lightning over and over again. Oregon.
I'm sorry.
I can't whistle that.
Perfect.
PR. In Oregon, there are no tests of physical endurance while driving.
It's illegal to go hunting in a cemetery.
What are you hunting in a cemetery?
What if you're following your fucking prey?
What if you're
into
ghost
a cemetery?
We're hunting ghosts.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting ghosts.
This is going to be a very weird moment for the listeners, but Juan is using the broken mic stand as a hunting rifle.
Still falling apart, dude.
This is what happens when we don't record an episode in a month. Pennsylvania. Bingo is only for non-felons. If you got a felony, you're not operating a bingo game.
Cool.
You can't call out B12. Not for you. Boo. Bingo. And so the drunk dude again, like, bingo.
37.
Oh, cut that out of the podcast.
Jeez, I'm sorry for the headphone listeners.
Rhode Island.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, you're on Pennsylvania?
You're breaking the law if you pay a psychic.
Oh, so at
you
least
gotta do it for free.
You gotta do it for free. All
right.
Or can you tip them? Does that count as paying?
Yes.
Rhode Island, don't impersonate an auctioneer. You gotta get certificates. You gotta go to classes, night classes, most likely.
Wow.
You have to really you have to be a professional auctioneer. You can't fake it.
Rhode Island, it's illegal to race a horse on a highway.
Where else you gonna race him? A horse track.
Horse track.
Horse track.
Oh, of course.
Duh.
Jesus.
South Carolina. South Carolina is apparently just the town from Footloose because it says no working or dancing on Sundays.
Whoa.
I'd be down to not work on Sundays. I mean, I already am off Sundays.
I would hate to work Sunday.
Yeah, but if we could all just be off
on
on
Sundays.
Sundays.
I do work Sunday.
I don't right now. But it's illegal to work on Sundays.
I hate working Sundays.
Yeah.
But you can't play pinball if you're a minor.
Is pinball that bad?
You must be over 18 years old to play pinball.
You're not missing much. Pinball's fun. I like pinball. You've been to the pinball museum here?
Museum?
Or the little pinball arcade down on 4th Avenue?
Yes, I have.
It's pretty fun. I like pinball.
You say museum like it's important.
That's what it's called. South Dakota, fireworks are approved to help with farming.
It's illegal to sleep in the cheese factory.
Why would you want to sleep in the cheese factory? What purpose? I was just working really long hours at the cheese factory, and I took a nap, and now I'm in jail. Tennessee.
Are you from Tennessee?
Nope.
All right. It's illegal to share your Netflix password.
That's everywhere now. They took that shit away. Thanks, Mom, for paying for Netflix for so long. It's been a good run. But now I can't watch Netflix unless I pay for it myself. And
Is that for real?
Yeah, they got rid of it like on June 1st.
Really?
That's what this episode should have been about. That should be illegal, Netflix.
I'm so mad.
Did you just bend that? Do you know in Tennessee, in Memphis, you need to pay for a permit to panhandle, to ask people for money on the streets?
Really?
Apparently.
Boom. Look at my phone.
Netflix.
Well, don't condone that behavior, Netflix. All right. Texas.
We're almost done.
You can't sell a human eye.
How did you get the human eye?
Don't know, don't care. Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't sell it.
Don't ask, don't sell.
But what you could do is, hey, answer this box that just so happens to have a human eye in it. You're going to buy the box and keep whatever's inside.
Yeah.
That's a loophole. There you go, Texas. Sell them eyeballs.
Loophole.
In Utah, you can't bring missiles onto bus terminals.
Oh. Missiles?
Yep, more missiles.
Biting is banned in boxing.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it should
Mike
be
Tyson.
anyway. It should be anyways, right?
Thanks a lot, Mike Tyson.
Yeah. He didn't need
Jesus.
his ear or nose. What did he bite?
His ear.
That's right. Vermont.
Vermont.
They prohibited the use of clotheslines. So you can't hang up your clothes to dry.
Get a dryer.
Get a dryer. It's 2023.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Get with the
Dryers are
times.
expensive, dude. Like some people, I didn't have a washer and dryer for like 4 years.
It's illegal for women to wear fake teeth without their husband's approval. What?
It's 2023. She don't need no man's approval.
Stop that.
Give her teeth.
Let her get her teeth. My husband
teeth.
says I can't do it.
That's fucked. Virginia.
Get those shiny veneers.
In Virginia, you can't keep a skunk as a pet.
Wow. In Virginia, you can't go trick-or-treating if you're over 14. What the hell?
I think the last time I went
And I
trick-or-treating
even
was
contemplated moving to Virginia.
16. Wow, don't now.
I'm not gonna.
You can't go trick-or-treating. It's
Not
against
gonna.
the law.
Not gonna.
No.
Not gonna.
How dare you even think that?
This was years ago,
Yeah.
Brendan. I never brought it up to anybody because it wasn't a truth thing. Wasn't a for sure thing.
Wasn't it for surezies?
Wasn't for surezies, but it was definitely a mistake.
Dude, we're almost done. There's a bunch of W states. Are you ready?
W.
Speed run.
Yep.
Washington. No poaching Sasquatch. It's illegal to hunt Sasquatch in Washington.
It's illegal to attach a vending machine to a utility pole.
I actually knew that. West Virginia. Take me home. But as long as you're not using drones for bird hunting.
Hats are banned in theaters.
Do you need a hat in a theater? I don't know.
Mhm.
Wisconsin. Better make that butter delicious because butter needs to be produced in the state. What?
It's like the margin.
Wisconsin
Can't-
law demands that all cheese and butter produced in the state be highly pleasing and that cows have the right of way on highways.
I don't like that.
They make all the cheese and butter apparently
Butter substitutes are banned without permission.
because they make all the cheese and
And
butter.
they gotta approve of it. Makes
All right.
sense. Makes
You ready for the last one?
Uh-huh.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Like Mom always said, don't buy junk from a drunk. Don't buy junk from a drunk. It's illegal. You're not allowed to buy scrap metals, rubbers, rugs, rags, or paper from an intoxicated person. Yeah?
That one sucked.
If they've been drinking, don't be buying.
Buildings that cost $100,000 plus must display pricey art.
That seems fake as fuck.
Yeah.
We did it. We got through a weird, strange law from every single state. I can't believe that we did it.
Yep. We sure
Wow.
did.
What a time. What a time
to be alive.
To be alive. There's a lot of weird laws out there.
And according to common constellations.
I wasn't joking about if there's anyone who's listening who reads tarot cards or like does psychic things, let us know because I want to do that.
Tarot cards?
Tarot cards. Tarot cards? How do you pronounce it? Let me know how you pronounce it too.
Arkansas?
Not like that. But again, Juan, it's been
a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks so much for listening to BJ in the Morning.
Don't forget to follow us on
Everything.
YouTube, Twitter.
Oh, sorry, you're
not
Twitter. Break it down. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
Also, we see you, Apple Podcasts.
We see you.
We see you.
We see you.
We see you out
I don't
there.
know what's going on, but we see you.
We see you. We love you. We appreciate you.
Keep her up.
Keep her up. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of BJ in the Morning. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Brendan.
I'm Brendan.
Oh, and I'm Juan.
There we go. We're back on track.
Don't forget to get those speedometers on those horses.
Thank you so much for listening. It's been a pleasure. We're getting new mics now. Like, we got a boom operator here. You're doing great, by the way. Thank you. I'm not sure what else to talk about. You're in the you're in the shot, my guy. You're in the shot.